Stride piano. That was well played, it was clean, it was accurate, voicings were good, but it was absolutely boring. And why is that? That's because there's so much more we could do with a phrase like that. And to give you an example, that's a simplified version of one of Fats Waller's piano choruses in the big band hit he had with 1929's Minor Drag. Now here's the way that Fats played that. Okay, now what did he do differently from... Well, I played that intentionally slow so you could see how it's put together, but we had a combination of syncopated melody in the right hand with the same notes instead of... and an interrupted bass line. Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, octave chord, we went 1, 2, 3. You put those two features together, you get the syncopated melody in the right hand and the interrupted bass line in the left hand, and you get... it really makes the piece come alive. Other examples in stride literature of the interrupted bass line by some of the other stride piano innovators, Willie the Lion Smith's great solo Fingerbuster starts out with just a right hand melody unaccompanied. And then the second time through, he plays it with the same kind of pattern that I used in Fats Waller's Minor Drag, except the Minor Drag was in a minor key, this is in a major key. Now, when played up to speed, the way that I usually play it, it comes out like this. That's opposed to playing it with... Immediately following that passage, you have a minor passage. Watch this. And then you go back to... But that minor passage, he uses, Willie the Lion uses an interrupted bass line again as part of a switch in the melody, an alternate melody from the right hand to the left hand. The right hand you have... There goes the melody into the left hand with an interrupted bass, and the syncopation is down here, and then it goes back to the other section. When I was in college, I wrote a piece based on the stride style called Proficiency, and in one of the sections I used the same kind of pattern in the left hand, and originally I was gonna write it like this. 2, 3, 4. But I thought that maybe it would be a little more exciting if I interrupted that bass pattern after going instead of. that way you have something that takes the listener by surprise. It's happening not in the right hand but in the left hand, and that is one of the main features of the use of interrupting your bass line from a regular octave chord, or low note chord pattern, is that element of surprise.